Before we get started, I want to make sure if you have two mats that they are set up like a cross. We're going to use back square, wide squares, center square, just so you have a visualization. Put your block and weights in front of you, and then let's make our way down onto the floor. Soles of the feet are together. Don't worry about what your ponytail is doing, but get it out of the way so that your head is nice and comfy. Your neck is neutral. And then walk your shoulder blades away from your ear. Walk your shoulder blades down your back, shoulders away from your ears. And then just shimmy your hips down. Create some length in that spine. A few options with your hands. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feeling your hand on your belly rise with your inhales and fall in sync with those exhales. You can take two fists, place them right underneath those legs, giving your hips a little bit of support, letting those knees fall open, hip flexors, groin, inner thighs, relaxed. And make any adjustments you need so that you feel weightless. Nothing's hanging, nothing's pinching. Just a floating sensation. No pressure, too much in one area. If it is, just shift, get out of there a little bit. Bring your knees and inner thighs together to close, and then heel toe your way out so that your feet are in line with your hips, maybe a little bit wider. Arms come out to a T, and windshield your knees side to side, left to right. Imagine there are weights on those knees pulling you closer to the ground. So get heavy in that lower half. The next time the knees hit the right side, hold them there. Good. Bend your elbows. Place your knuckles on the ground. As you inhale, pick those knees up. Drop your palms down to the mat. And as you exhale, bring your knees over to the left. Lift your left arm up. Knuckles to the floor. So kind of like a little robot. Left hand lowers, knees pick up. Right hand rises, knuckles to the ground as knees come over to the right. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, right side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your knees to the right. Draw your left arm over to your right hand. Press yourself up, grab your block, coming all the way back down. Place that block in between your knees. Lift your hips, scoop your tail. You may notice that I don't have ankle weights on today. I hope you do. I'm just being mindful of my body, listening to what is happening, and I'm going to forego those ankle weights. Pick your feet up, knees and ankles in a straight line, knees and hips in a straight line, hands down by your side, hands underneath your hips. Squeeze that block in, hold. 8, 6, belly button to spine. 5, stamp your spine to the mat. 4, 3, flex your feet. 2, fingertips come behind your ears. Sitting up, lifting and lowering all the way up. Single tempo, down and lift, down and lift. 6 more. Keep your knees on top of your hips. 3, belly button comes in. 2, this next one you hold yourself lifted. Grab your block, and I want you to round your back, bring your knees into your chest, and that block reaches to your toes, and then you extend your arms and legs out. Round and reach, extend and open. Keep your legs and heels a little higher if you feel your low back lifting. 2 more. Last one. Hold it. Flutter kick those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in, lower down. Take that block underneath your left foot. Lift your hips. Extend your right leg to the ceiling. Flex and point that right leg. Keep your foot flexed. Lower down, 3, up for 1, 3, 2, 1. Drive, 3 more. Press into that left heel, 3, 2, 1. Last one like this. Let's make that nice and smooth. 2 up, 2 down. Let's go. Down for 2, up, press, lower. Single tempo. Hips down, hips high. Hips down, hips high. Hold high. Point and pulse. 8, 7, 6. Press that left heel down. 4, 3, thread the needle. Thread right leg underneath left. Lift it all the way up. You have 4 total. Keep your shoulders on the ground. Last one. Keep that right leg long. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that block over to the right foot. There we go. Extend your left leg. Lift your hips. Flex and point. Flex, point. Bring your right inner thigh in towards your midline. Keep your foot flexed. Down 3, up 1, 3, 2, 1. Drive that heel. Squeeze your right glute when you lift. 2 more. Last one. 2 down, 2 up. Nice and smooth. Nice and fluid. Slow to smooth. Smooth to fast. Single tempo. 4. Hold it high. Point your toe. Thread. Open up your hip at the bottom. Keep those shoulder blades on the mat. Last one. Hold it at the top. Pulsate. 4, 3, 2. Lower slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick that block over to the side. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock up and down to a seated position. And then roll back. The next time you sit up, figure 4 stretch, right leg long, left hip open. Left knee bent. Roll back, change sides. Roll back, change sides. Hold that right leg long. 4 circles, left hand. Place your left hand behind your left hip. Press off your bum. 4 circles. Right arm. Sit down, roll back. Let's change sides. Figure 4, stretch, extend that left leg. 4 circles, right arm. 4, 3, 2. Hand behind your hip. Lift your hips. 4 circles. 4, 3, big windmill. 2, roll back. Let's do that again. This time, 1 windmill, each arm. Left arm all the way back behind the hip. Right arm, big circle. Sit down, roll back. Forward fold. Big stretch. Big reach. 1 more other side. Left arm behind hip. Right arm opens up. Sit down. Place your hands behind your hips. Flex your feet. Bring your heels out wide. Press through your hands. Lift through your chest. Windshield wiper those knees side to side. Good. Bring one or two hands into prayer. The next time your knees hit the right side of the mat, hold them there. Press off your hips onto those knees. Change side. Up and over to the left. The next time your knees hit the right, hold yourself lifted. Come down onto your hands, lower onto your forearms. Good. So you're in a funky feeling pretzel. Lift your left leg, kick it to the ceiling, and then get back into that funky pretzel. So you are planching and bringing your shoulders forward and then your hips back. Two more. Hold that left leg high. Hold it high. Leg lift. 4, 3, look forward. 2, I know you're low. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, funky pretzel. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Let's change sides. I'm going to turn my body just so I'm not smacked against the wall. Off your hips, lower your hands. Lower to your forearms, planche forward, kick, sink those hips back. Beautiful. Get that heel high. 3 more. 2. Hold this next one up. Leg lift. 4, 3, 2, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Funky pretzel. Off of those forearms. Come into a tabletop position. Rock it side to side. Beautiful. Curl those toes underneath you. Walk your hands back. So now your knees are underneath your belly button. Press off of your knees. Flat back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 4, 3, push back onto your heels. Low squat. Here we go. Low squat. Catch yourself in that bear, that hovering tabletop. Low squat. Next low squat, hold. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, inhale, arms all the way up. Drop into that squat. Catch that bear. Bear to squat, push back. Good, bear, walk it out to plank. Plank to piston, bend your knees, lift your tail, armpits, open up, straighten your legs, down dog. Exhale, shoot to plank. Walk it back to bear. Push back, squat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Bear squat. Bear, walk it through to plank. Plank to piston. Piston, down dog. Down dog, exhale. Plank, walk it back. Squat. Rise up. And then right back to it. Your pace, your tempo. The lower you are to the ground with those knees, the more challenging it will be in your quads. One more time through. Excuse me. Hold your down dog. Right hand outside left ankle. Look underneath that left armpit. Hand down, shift into a plank. Lower hips, lift chest and chin. Maybe those knees come down. Down dog. Twisted dog. Left hand outside of the right ankle. Look underneath your armpit. Hand down. Shift to plank. Start to drop those hips, maybe knees. Chest, chin up. Down dog. Roll up. Shoulder rolls. Up, down, and back. Squat to stand. Next one, hold low. 4, 3, feet are on your back square. Hop your feet open, wide square. Hop your feet close, narrow square. Same thing backwards, feet wide, feet narrow. Open, close, open, close. Option, out, in. Out, in. Hold at the back of the mat. Good. Hop your feet open, close, stay back. Open, close. Next time they're open, hold, pulse. 8, 7, 6. Opposite of the hopscotch. Feet are staying wide at first. 3, 2. Both feet hop center, both feet hop open. Same thing going back. One more, then it's single leg in the center. Hop center, single leg, double leg, single leg, double leg. One more. Back of the mat, pulse. 8, 7, 4, 3, roll, hip right side first, left side second, add a squat. Four more, 3 more. Hold low, arms out, pulse. 2, hold your arms out, stand up. Right arm up and back, gaze towards your thumb, bring it center, change sides. I can't breathe. Add a squat in your center. One more. Fingertips on your shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Draw big circles with your elbows. Change directions. 2, 1 forward, 1 back. I know. Change directions. Shake it out. 1 hand weight. Back of the mat. Holding that weight like a goblet. Feet are on the outside of your mat. Toes and knees turned out. Meet me at the bottom of a goblet squat. Pull your belly in. Pull your butt back. Slow up. 3 down, up 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2 more. Last one. 2 down, 2 up, nice and smooth. Smooth. 2 more. Singles, you got 8 of them. 6, toes and knees turned out. 4, 3, that weight goes in your right hand. In 2, in 1. Weight is in your right hand. Left foot doesn't touch this brown mat. You are on a balance beam. You are off all of your mats. Hinge at your hip. Bend your back knee. I want that weight in line with your ankle instead of that weight being in line with your hip. Stay hinged the whole time. Stand up slow. 3 down, up 1. Again. Back is flat. 2 to go. Press through that front heel. Smooth it out. Two more. Last one. Singles, let's do it. 8, 7, that's a combo. 6 coming up. 5 with that malasana goblet squat. 3, 2, left foot steps back. Hold that weight like a goblet. 1 goblet squat. Weight in your right hand. 1 balance beam lunge. 1 goblet. Stay hinged in that lunge, but your back is flat. 1 more. Hold your lunge. Hold the bottom of your lunge. Pulse. 4, 3, bottom of your goblet squat. Pulse. 4, 3. Stand up, grab 2 matching weights. Left foot is leading. Center of your mat. Now you're on train tracks in your lunge, not a balance beam. Bend your knees. Good. Hinge over your hip. From here, go into an airplane. Lift your right leg as your chest. Lower. Stay hinged. Step back into your lunge. Airplane. Next airplane, hold it. 4, 3. Next lunge, bend your elbows, press overhead. Bring those arms back down, arms lower. Airplane. Lunge with a hammer overhead press. Airplane. Hands all the way down. 2 more. Last one. Hold your airplane. Lower the head of those weights on the ground. Bring that right knee into your chest. Crunch. Extend that leg. 3 more. 2 more. Now you're going to cross your right leg behind your left. 2 more. Hold that right leg crossed. Lower your right foot, right? So it feels like a little curtsy. Come down onto your right knee. Bring your weights with you. Extend your leg out to the left. Toes up or arch press down. Bicep curl. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your bum. Press the eye of the hip forward. 4 more. 3 more. Hold 90 degrees. Hitchhike, thumbs out. Bring it back in. Squeeze those shoulder blades, open up your chest. 2 more. Next one, hold those thumbs out. Right arm extends up at a diagonal. Left arm, both at the same time. Do it again. 2 more rounds. Right first, left next, both. Final one. Both for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down in front of you. Option here, single arm, alternating fly, or stay hinged, double. 8, wherever you are. 3, 2, 1. Lower those weights in front of you. Step to the top of your mat. Grab a single. Walk to the back of your mat. Meet me at the bottom. 4, 3, chest is proud. 2, belly in. 1, rise up, down. 3, up. 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1, press and squeeze. 2 more just like that. Last one. 2 down, 2 up. Smooth it out. Two more. Keep it going. Chest is up. Last one. Single tempo. Let's do it. Keep a micro bend in the knee. Here's 4, moving into the left hand. 3, balance beam lunge. 2, weight is in your left hand. Balance beam lunge. Bend both knees. Hinge at the hip. That weight is in line with your ankle. Back knee is bent. Rise up, slow. Down 3, up 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Final one. Smooth it out. Down for 2. Right back up. One more. Singles. Yes, you can. 8, 7. Stay hinged. 6, 5. Combo coming up. 4, 3, 2, goblet squat. Step to the back. 1, squat. Left hand. Step forward, lunge, hold, pulse. 4, 3, back of the mat, pulse. 4, 3, stand up all the way. Switch that weight out for 2 weights, maybe lighter. Right foot is in front. You're now on train tracks. Here we go, a lunge, airplane. Lunge. As that heel lifts up, your chest can lower down. 1 more. Add that hammer curl overhead press. Lunge press. Lower those weights. One more. Hold your airplane. Lower the weights on their head. Crunch. In, out. 2 more. Good. Now we're crossing left behind right. Cross squeeze. 2. Hold your squeeze. Hold that leg cross. Left leg lowers. Grab your weights. Extend that right leg out. Toes up or heels down. This time it's a hammer curl. 8. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hold those weights to your shoulders. Lift those elbows high. Open, close. Hold them out. Hold. Bring those elbows in, palms up. Extend left arm, right arm, both arms. 2 more, left arm leads. Last one. Pump it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge at your hips. Lower those weights or hover. Reverse fly. Let's go. 4 more where you are. 4, 3. Zip up your pants. Flat back. 2. Come back onto your knees. Put one of those weights away. It should be your lighter version, your lighter set. Left foot steps in front. Pick it up. Place that weight into your left hand. All the way overhead. Square your hips, so tuck your left hip back. Reach your right hand on the inside of that left foot. Woo! Do it again. 2 more. Good. You're standing into your front leg. Right high knee. Reverse your lunge. Right hand taps. Maybe your right elbow to the ground. Two more. Last one. Hold that left arm up. Alternating high knee march. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hold your right knee up. Place that weight into your right hand. Plant your feet. Bring both hands over to that right side. Lower that weight to your right shoulder. Bring it up and over. Lower it to your left. 4, 3, 2. Hold that weight over your right shoulder. Pick up your left knee. Reverse your lunge. Good. Lower that left hand to the floor. Come back up. We're not on our knee or on our feet yet. One more. Good. Hand taps. Stand into your right foot, left high knee. Reverse. Maybe you lower and tap that elbow. Two more. Last one. Hold it. High knee. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Plant both of your feet shoulder to shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Weight down. Step to the back of your mat. Feet are out wide. Place your hands on those thighs, thumbs in, fingertips out. Good, just sway side to side. Drop those shoulders into the center, one at a time. Good, heel toe your way out a little bit wider. Lengthen your left leg, flex your left foot. Change sides. Again, this time lower your hands. Crawl over, lower. Maybe those hips sink. Good, next time you're over to your right side, hang out there. Your left leg is long. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread through. Again. 2 more. Last one, hold that thread. Maybe you can lower down to your shoulder. Maybe you just are like me and you're on your forearm, or maybe your hand. Good, crawl over to the other side. Left arm lifts. Thread your needle. Last one, hold your threading. Straighten both of your legs. Keep your arms crossed. Toes in, heels out. Maybe heel toe in slightly, keeping your arms crossed, reaching for opposite leg. Head is heavy, no wrinkles in the back of that neck. Release those legs. Inhale, lift halfway up, change your cross. Release your legs. Inhale, halfway. Walk your hands out. Keep your feet wide. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Press that right hip down. Maybe drop into your back knee. Inhale, left arm up and around. Bend your back knee so much so that you're off your kneecap onto your quad. Grab your pant leg, your foot, your shoelace. Keep your chest proud. Slowly lower. From here, walk open into a wide-legged forward fold. Maybe lower your forearms. Maybe you take a headstand. Maybe you just put some weight onto that head. Maybe your feet don't come off yet. Maybe they do. Inhale, lift halfway up. Good. Continue to walk out of your forward fold over to your right foot. Hands on the inside, pressing that left hip down. Maybe you take a knee, chest is proud. Inhale, right arm up and over. Bend your back knee, get off your kneecap. Heel pulls to glute. You'll feel that in your quad, feel in your hip flexors. Lower slow. Curl those back toes under, wide-legged forward fold. Head is heavy, no wrinkles in the back of that neck. Good. From here, pick a mat, come into a plank, whatever angle. High to low push-up all the way to your belly. Good. Stack your palms. Bring your right knee up, but I want your inner thigh towards the floor. Good. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest. Take your right hand. Your right knee is bent. Take your right hand, thread it underneath your left arm. Take your left hand, press it into the mat so you can find that torso rotation. Come back onto your chest. Slide that right leg back. Bring your left knee up. Good. Take a beat here. Then lift up. Thread left under right. Take your right hand, press it into the mat. Big breath. Come back flat. Extend those legs out. Keep your feet flexed. Stack your palms, windshield wiper your heels back and forth. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes. Press up into a tabletop. Point your toes. Sit back into a child's pose. Hands can be extended out. Arms can be down by your side. Hips are heavy. Tail is heavy. Shoulders are just rounded. Shoulder blades splitting apart. When you're ready, come down onto your back. Knees into your chest. Get your tail off the mat. Good. Draw your knees apart, arms on the inside of those legs, hands on the outside of your feet. Happy baby. Rock side to side. And then find your comfortable surrender. Maybe that's supine butterfly, soles of your knees, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Maybe that's just full relaxation, arms up, legs out. Maybe you're reclined on your forearms, knees bent. Roll over to any side, whatever feels good today. Easy transition, picking yourself up to a seated position, crossing those legs. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good job.